What's up, world? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the G-Spot reaction videos. You know, I love doing the pop the balloons because it just gives a little insight on, you know, dating and love in today's, you know, society. So I love doing these videos. It just gives us a, you know, different perspective. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on your notification button. You know, because every time we drop a new video, I would love your comment. I would love your insight. So keep it locked. Enjoy the video.
Host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we have some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Yes, energy. So we're going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When they come around this corner, if he's your type to a T, you like what you see, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's just something that you're really not feeling, you cannot see yourself being with this man, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to each of you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. All right, ladies. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Lee.
Lee, how old are you?
I'm 33 years old.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, nice. And what do you do?
So I'm a safety engineer, and I run a fashion company, and I run a security company also on the side.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to travel. I love traveling. I've been to 20 different countries so far.
Nice.
I'm looking for a girl to travel with me.
All right. And what are some things you look for in the woman?
God-fearing, confidence. I love a woman that know how to walk in the heels. What else? Health. Health and beauty is a huge thing. You got to be fit, got to be healthy. Okay. No smoking, no cigarettes.
Damn, they just popping on Lee like, I ain't even gonna lie. Lee look like this red cup. He got that silky ass red shirt on looking like a red cup. What's up, Lee? You into fashion? Who dressed you? What is going on out here? Like, why would you wear a red silky shirt like that? It got first of all, it looked too small. All them creases in it. You look like this red cup, Lee. You see the ruffles? That's what you look like. Smiling with your braces all out in the open. No. You from Atlanta looking like that? Lee. I'm gonna come back to you, Lee. I'm gonna come back to you. Let's keep this video rolling, but I'm gonna put my finger on this one.
All right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, eating fast food every day, smoking, doing smoking weed. I just don't like the smoking. Just fit, vegan lifestyle, travel.
Okay.
Confidence, yeah.
All right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons.
Absolutely.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
All right.
Okay, let's start here. Your name and age?
My name is Amber, and I'm 30 years old.
And Amber, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm not attracted, and I'm not a vegan. I'm not vegan. So I really do pride myself on my health and wellness, but I'm...
Baby look good. She got them bunions on her. She got thighs like she played for the Atlanta Falcons, though. But she look good.
just not like, I also have like flexibility there where I'm not so fixated on like what I eat. I may eat fast food, I may not. So I think there's like balance there, but that's why.
Okay, got it. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she looked great. She put together well. And the vegan part, I was like kind of, it was more of a, it wasn't, you don't have to be a vegan, but when I say vegan lifestyle, just staying away from toxic things. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I meant, but I respect it. No problem, no issues.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on here. Your name and age?
I'm Maya, and I'm 29.
And Maya, what do you do?
I'm a bartender.
Okay, Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon just because I don't smoke cigarettes, but I do like to smoke hookah and have fun. And you said that wasn't something you like, so yeah, that's why I popped.
No, no problem at all.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping.
And now she's someone that's your type?
She is. It's just, yeah, that lifestyle. I appreciate you keeping it real too.
Yeah, I love my
saying?
hookah, so.
Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry.
Thank you. Your name and age?
My name is Elissa, and I'm 30.
And Elisa, what do you do?
I'm a teacher and a singer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't like his outfit. It's the silk and the gold and the capris and it's not my type. But you.
Yeah, that outfit is like, you into fashion and that's what you put on. Coming from Atlanta, I'm starting to question what kind of fashion you into. You are a fashionista for the other side. I think I'm getting closer to figuring you out, Lee. Lee, you looking like this red cup, and you looking like you a switch hitter. And I know because you're from Atlanta. You really look like you have no business on this lineup looking for these, sexy ladies. You really look like females are your friends. And, you like to go shopping with them. You like to kick it with them. A whole bunch of them. All of them fine, too. But you have no business with them, for real. Chat, am I right or am I wrong? Is my observation right or wrong? Let's get back into the video, though. Maybe Lee would, let the cat out the bag.
Cool, though. We could for sure be partners, but.
Okay. That's straight. That's fine with me.
And is she someone that's your type?
You know what? She look like down to earth. We could go out to have fun on some friend type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, yeah. But I wouldn't, take it far.
Yeah, Lee, you won't take it further with no woman right now. You here for friends. You here to, to bolster your friend roster, your female friend roster, because that's all you need females for, is to make you look good. When you go out, you have, females around you. They probably your models. They probably, boost your, I don't know what they do for you because I don't need them like that. But, yeah, that's what you're looking like, Lee. Why are you on the show? Why are you here?
Rather than that, but yeah, she cool.
Okay.
She cool.
Thank you.
She cool.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
Asia, and I'm 32.
And Asia, what do you do?
I'm in the aviation business.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He said hookah, and I'm not a vegan. I am a vegetarian, but I'm not a vegan, so I do hookah a little bit, but yeah, sorry.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so. She put together well, heels on fleek. Okay, yeah, heels on fleek. I love heels.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
Yes, I'm Lynn, and I'm 30.
And Lynn, what do you do?
I'm a veteran, and I work for a veteran liaison service.
Thank you for your service. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He said he doesn't like smokers. I smoke weed and hookah, so yeah.
So many smokers.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she lovely. I definitely would take her out on a date night. Smoking? Come on.
Yeah. I take a hater sometimes, but I get back to it.
All right. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age?
Hi, my name is Kayla, and I'm 27.
And Kayla, what do you do?
So I work in the healthcare industry, and I do photography on the side.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't have the immediate physical attraction. I'm also in Atlanta, though, so I would love to have more friends. I like the gold touches. That's, my type of thing. But you're very handsome. You're just not my type.
No problem. Appreciate it. Thank you.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is. She remind me of my ex, dog. But you know what? She's very beautiful. I love the way she put on her dress. I'm into fashion. I got a fashion line. She's somebody I would look at her and be like, yeah, I would love her to model for my line. The way she.
I told you Lee is a fashionista. He's a fashion designer for females. Listen, man, I just give my 2 cents on this thing. Like, I'm an out the box thinker. I'm not surface level, so I look deeper between the lines. And first impression of Lee was Lee is on this show to find some more models. Maybe he's trying to expand his brand across, the country. So he's looking for more models per se. He's not looking for love. He's not here looking for love. They need to make a pop the balloon for switch hitters like Lee. They need that for real, because it's a waste of time when you come on this show with these sexy, beautiful ladies. You wasting their time. You could literally find them as a model on Instagram in the comfort of your home, literally. So I kind of knew something was up with Lee, but now we hit it on the head. We hit it on the head. Look at him. He from Atlanta. That's all you got to know. He from Atlanta. Look at him. Go ahead, look at him. I'll give you a minute. Let's get back to the video, man.
She put.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
put
you.
on that dress. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Siri and I'm 27.
And what do you do?
I'm a software engineer.
That's dope.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was the initial physical attraction. However, I do love your values. So everything that you said, I was like, dang, that kind of lines up. But yeah.
Okay, got it. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, yeah. I love the way she put her outfit. I like the outfit. I love the outfit. The jeans, the denim with the heels, and the top it's cool.
Thank you.
I rock with it.
Let's go on here. Your name and age.
Tanisha, 31.
And Tanisha, what do you do?
I'm a graphic designer.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just felt like we didn't align, like morally, values. I just prefer someone who's a little more, I would say, like fit, athletic build. But he seemed like a very nice gentleman.
She's really trying to say I would prefer somebody more masculine. That's what she's really trying to say. Because if Lee was this same body type with a more, masculine appeal, trust me, they'll all be going. But what she's saying by more fit, athletic body type, no. He got a fit. This man is not fat. What she's trying to say is, I want somebody more masculine. I don't want somebody that's with, got feminine traits. That's exactly what she's trying to say. And I seen that as soon as Mr. Man walked out. I was like, bro, you sure you're in the right? Pop the balloon? Are you sure? Yeah.
Very attractive, I would say. As he got closer, I just didn't feel the initial attraction.
Got it.
Absolutely no.
And is she someone that's your type?
Off rip, I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
Not off initial. She's pretty though. She's pretty, but not. I'm not really attracted though. No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Take it a little pop back here. Your name and age.
Michaela, 27.
And Michaela, what do you do?
I'm a user experience designer.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I love that you love to travel. I also travel. I run a travel page as well. But you said something about God-fearing, and I was a little bit nervous about that and trying to figure out if that made sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad she was honest about that. Absolutely.
And now is she someone that's your type?
I don't know. But she's pretty too. Pretty too. She's pretty. Maybe not physically.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, but the dress is fine. It's just a little too revealing for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it real with you. But she's a pretty girl though.
Thank you.
Yeah, pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's head on back this way. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic.
Yep.
Let's give it up for them, ladies. Thank you.
Whoa. The way Lee just walked off. I think we need to revisit. You walked off like everything I said you are, buddy.
I'm not, yeah, but the dress is fine. It's just a little too revealing for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it real with you. But she's a pretty girl, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's head on back this way. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll
appreciate
take
it.
the mic.
Yep.
Let's give it up for them, ladies. Thank you.
Yeah, I know you saw that way Lee walked off. Enough said. I don't need to talk about Lee no more, but you get the drift. I know you see the way he walked off. What? I'm just giving my 2 cents, y'all. I'm just giving my 2 cents, y'all. Just let's roll, man.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jordan.
Jordan, how old are you?
I'll be 34 in 2 weeks.
Okay, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
And where are you from?
I'm from Buffalo, New York originally, but I live in Charlotte, North Carolina now.
Nice, nice. And what do you do?
I work in NASCAR on the pit crew, and I manage a couple real estate, or I own a couple real estate properties in Charlotte.
Okay, that's cool. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like comedy shows. I like, adventurous things like skydiving. I like to laugh, so I like to sit out in nature. I love the sun, so I sit out and eat fruit in my front yard all the time just to relax. What else? I love to travel. I love spending time with my family whenever I can. I love to work out, so I'm active. I work out for work, basically, so that's something I do all the time. And I just love to take good care of myself and read as well. I read a lot of books about history and like how to improve myself.
Okay.
So I just try to do anything to try to better myself.
Cool, cool. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yo, I just want to put this information out there. Fellas, it's not about the way you dress. It's not about how much jewelry you got on. It's not about none of that. If it's in you, it don't gotta be on you. Because look at Buddy, what he got on. He got on a white tee with a Nike short sleeve button up with Nike joggers on and Nike shoes. I've seen a lot of episodes where they say, oh, he didn't dress like he was ready to go on a date or this or that. It's not about none of that. So let's just get that out the window. It's all, just walk in there with confidence. Walk in there with confidence. I'm him. Once you delivering that I'm him type energy, they want to hear what you got to say as him. Don't matter if you got on pajamas, bro. Don't really matter what you got on. As long as you giving that energy like I'm him, I could have any of you. Literally. They gonna be like, okay, what you got to say, him? So, hey, man, food for thought. Just my 2 cents, though. Let's get back into the video.
Peaceful spirit. When she come in the room, she light the room up. Somebody that's not argumentative, somebody that I can learn from. Somebody that like wants to be a wife, wants to be a mother, and like she moves with that type of intention.
Okay.
She has respect for herself, and that works out. I like a woman that work out, keep herself in good shape, and cares about her health.
Okay, and what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I don't date women with kids. I don't have any kids. I want to start my own family, so I just stay away from women with kids. Deal breakers would be if you don't work out. That's a big one for me. We not going to work out if you don't work out. Another deal breaker, just somebody that don't have peace within. I want somebody with a peaceful spirit. So if you are not able to, be peaceful and try to solve things peacefully when things go wrong, it's like that's like a red flag to me.
Okay. All right, cool. So we have not got any pop balloons, so I'm going to hand you a pick. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop, how many ladies are here? It's going to be a big number, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to pop 4 balloons.
I never heard you say 4 to somebody before.
Hey, look, you're doing
That's
something
a
new
lot.
today.
Oh, y'all look beautiful, though. I just want to say
You
that.
do.
So if I pop you, no disrespect. Sorry.
Okay, 3 more.
Sorry.
2 more.
This is how.
Bro don't even got socks on, and they still holding their balloon. Like, are you gonna pop me, Mr. No Socks Wearing? I know your shoes stink, but you just seem confident. Are you gonna pop me? Damn, this shit crazy.
All right. 2 more, you said?
Yeah. And then 1 more.
Sorry.
Okay, we can start here since you're right over here. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Michaela, 27.
And Michaela, why was your balloon unpopped?
I like that you like to read. I love to read. I like that you travel. I also travel. So yeah, it seemed like we had similar interests, and he's really cute.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I saw it was hard for you, but why was she one of the pops?
I guess it was just initial attraction. I'm more attracted to the other ladies that are here, and I just had to pop somebody. So it's nothing personal. You look nice though.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Asia, 32, and he's good looking. Also well spoken. You also like to travel. I pretty much travel every other month, so that's something that we had in common.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Initial attraction. I'm attracted to other ladies more, just a little bit. So I had to pick somebody. So sorry.
Understandable.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Yes, I'm Lynn. I'm 30. He's attractive. Like she said, I like that he likes to read. He travels, and he just seems well put together.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, I just had to pick somebody. So sorry.
No hard feelings.
Yeah.
Sorry about it. They're down over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Tanisha, 31. I felt like he was attractive. I wanted to hear more from him. I do want to be a wife and mother. I like that he said that. That means that he's intentional and he's looking for something that's real, and that's what I'm here for.
100%.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping her
She's
balloon?
very well put together. Red is my favorite color, so you look very nice.
you.
I just had to pick somebody. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we are now down to 5 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
So I like to learn from the woman that I'm with. So like, what's something that I would learn if I was in a relationship with you, like from you?
Okay, let's start there and head back this way. All right, so your name and age, and what's something that he would learn from you?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Siri, 27. You would learn about finance. I'm really into finance, so stocks,
I love that.
like retirement type of stuff. Anything money related, I'm constantly looking at. So
I like that.
yeah, you'll learn a lot about finance through me, unless you don't already know it yourself. So
I know some stuff, but I'm always open to learn more. I don't know
Well, I
everything.
get to teach you.
Yeah. That's a good value to have, for sure.
Thank you. Your name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Kayla. I'm 27 years old. The answer to his question, good question, by the way. I'm an experienced person. I feel like life is a big experience. So kind of like I said earlier, like I've been skydiving. I love to travel, snorkeling, jumping into the Mediterranean Sea. Like I feel like embracing every day and having that balance is really important. So I feel like that's something you would learn from me.
Very good answer.
Thank you.
Let's head down over here. Your name and age, and what's something he would learn from you?
My name is Elissa. I'm 30. From me, I'm a math teacher, so anything math related, sharpening your skills, budgeting, I really find joy in that. I'm super healthy, so I'm the type to read the ingredients on the back of the box. I know
do
what
that
every
too.
little chemical is, what it do, and why it's bad for you. So you
love
can
that.
learn that too.
I love that.
Your name and age, and the answer to his question.
My name is Maya. I'm 30. I'm 29. I'm going to be 30 soon. Yes, I'm 29, but I think something you would learn from me is I'm big into the health too. I like to work out, so just like healthy eating options. I'm big on like cooking, home cooked meals, so healthy options,
that.
eating. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And your name and age, and the answer to his question.
My name is Amber. I'm 30 years old. I work as a registered nurse, so I think that, like, kind of piggybacking off what they said is just kind of taking better care of yourself. If you already take good care of yourself, like, let's amp it up. So I'm someone that really loves to, like, I'm a little military. I get a little militant, but I mean, I take care of myself, so I really just want to be with somebody who takes better care of themselves.
I love that.
Yeah. All right. It is that time. I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
One balloon.
One balloon. They made it hard for you, didn't they?
I'm going to say this one to get hard for real. Y'all look at me right in the eye, too. This is crazy. This is hard. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. Down here. All right. So, Siri, why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, I think well, actually, my balloon was unpopped because you talked about funny. You talked about comedy first. And I love funny. And a lot of people don't talk about comedy. So that's really why I have my balloon unpopped.
Okay. Got it. And why'd you end up popping hers?
I mean, her answer was very good. I think she's very pretty. I had to pick somebody, so I just had to choose.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's head on back. So we are now down to 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our ladies another question.
So if you have conflict in your relationship, how do you like resolve it? Like, what's your method to resolve the conflict?
Okay. Let's start over here. Yeah.
So if I'm upset about something, I usually have to, like, get it off, like, right away. And I have to understand that sometimes, like, my person might need a little bit of time. So I try to give that time and try to give grace. But because I'm the type to just, like, talk about it right away, I think I expect that out of my person. So that's something I'm working on, though. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
Gonna go to answer his question.
Yes. I deal with conflict just head on. Like, I'm a very direct person, but I think, like, I'm big on, like, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So just in my approach, like, I want to ask you directly and upfront, but it's going to be in a manner, like a private setting, calm, try to get a solution rather than an argument.
I like that.
You're gonna go ahead and answer his question?
I think at this age, I've become pretty flexible. So whatever your method is, if you need time, I can be okay with that. If you want to talk about it right now, let's talk about it right now. Like, whatever is going to be best for the both of us, I'm willing to adapt.
Great answer.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so I feel like clear and direct communication is really important to me. It's also important that it remains respectful, because I feel like when, especially when tempers are high or when you're hurt, it's easy to act out of that hurt. That's really important to me, not to act out of that hurt. So I think if you're not at a place where you can have that conversation yet, saying like, hey, I get this is important and I don't want to, take away from your feelings, but I need a second to control my own feelings before I, come and sit down so we can come to an agreement, because I got this really great advice. It's like, it's not me versus you, it's us versus the problem. So I've just hid that in my heart for sure.
Great answer.
It's really us versus the problem, man. Like, when you lock in, it's really us versus the problem. We should never be like going at each other. Oh, you this and you that. No, this is the issue. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's understand it, and let's get through it, and let's resolve it. Because the problem is this: we here. We gotta attack that problem as a team. But a lot of times it don't end up like that. Because it's always unresolved issues. Past traumas and things that we dealing with as individuals. So it's a lot of times there's never any resolution, because we just button heads, because for whatever reason,
Okay, it is that time again. I'm gonna have you pop another balloon.
Y'all answered the questions greatly, all of y'all.
They did.
This is getting harder every time. Look at me in the eye is the hard part.
Where do you want them to look?
No, I'm saying, like, I respect it, but it's just like, it makes it harder because somebody's looking dead at me and I gotta, like. I'm sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. I like his shoes. And I feel like we align on a lot of things: God-fearing, traveling, health, family. So just wanted to see if we would match.
Okay. Alrighty. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
She answered the question greatly, and I think you said an important thing about doing it it's a time and a place to do it. And I really liked your question or your answer, but I had to pop somebody. So sorry. And you look great though.
All right. We are down to 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so if you are upset, how do you regulate your emotions? Like, how do you like to calm down after somebody has upset you or a situation has upset you? How do you like to self-soothe, I would say?
Okay, we'll start there and come back this way. All right, you want to go ahead and answer his question?
Sure. I think it kind of depends for me. I'm a big outdoors person too. I like being in the sun. I like spending time with myself. I couldn't always say that about myself. I didn't know how to be alone for a while because I had such a big family. So when I got out on my own, learning how to self-regulate, like whether that be reading or praying, or going outside, I feel like it's really important to like touch grass sometimes. But yeah, I feel like I've kind of mastered that over time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great answer. I love that.
Let's go over here. What about over here?
The question was, how do we handle it, like ourselves?
Yes, yourself. Like,
Okay.
how do you calm yourself down?
So I'm big on like blowing off steam. So I'm running to the gym when I'm upset.
I don't know if it's that dress or if it's baby girl, like, she pregnant or... Look like she got that kangaroo pouch right there. I don't know if it's the dress, man, but she gorgeous head to toe, but something... It just looks disproportionate right there. Was that the right word? Disproportion? Whatever the word is, but it looks that shit right there. What is that? Under her, like above her hands. Yeah.
I just want to like sweat it out. And then I have like really close friends. So like I have a good, close team that I can like just vent to if I need to just get it out. But if I'm dealing with it by myself, I'm going to the gym and just sweating it out. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think he's good looking. I just don't know if I feel a spark. Like, yeah. So,
I respect that.
yeah.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's my type. She's very pretty. She has a
Thank
good
you.
profession. She has a great smile.
Thanks so much.
Dressed nice.
Thank you.
She got them bunions. That's what she got. Fine in the face, fine in the waist. Yeah, she got them bunions. Yeah. She look good. She like, man, I look this good. I don't know if he's really my type. He don't have no socks on. And his joggers are jogging, obviously, because they're jump up. He looked like he just left the pit crew, fixing tires and stuff. But nevertheless, she looks good. Yes, baby. What's your Instagram? Because I will slide. I will slide. I'm cutting up, bro. Let's get back into it, man. I just had to have my 2 cents in there, Just a little 2 cents in there,
All right, so we're down to 2 unpopped balloons. Ladies, any questions for him? Okay, we'll be right down there.
What would you say your love language is?
My love language is quality time and physical touch. I kind of feel like those 2 things go hand in hand to me because if I'm around somebody, I'm definitely going to be touching them. So I feel like those are my top 2 love languages for sure. And then it'll be acts of service after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
Good
only
question.
For now, yeah.
Okay, let's go down here. Okay, any questions for him here?
I have a question, then a follow-up question. What's your relationship like with God?
I knew somebody would ask this question. So my relationship with God is I believe in God, but I don't really identify with a religion per se. I do a lot of study on history.
Okay.
And based off that, I feel like I can learn something from every religion. So I don't really identify with just one. I try to just study religion as a whole, and from different cultures, to get a more of a well-rounded understanding instead of just believing in what was given to me. Because obviously I was raised as a Christian, but like as I got older and I grew more and I learned more, it was like I don't really need to label myself as anything. I just believe in God, and my relationship with Him is between me and Him.
Fair.
So I don't think you need religion necessarily to be a good person, So.
Okay. I'm gonna pop on that. I'm sorry.
Quick question: why is that a pop? If you believe in God, you submit to a higher power, no matter what it is or what it's called. What's the issue? Chat, can y'all help me out here? What is the issue? At the end of the day, you said, what is your relationship with God? If he came up here and said, man, I don't believe in God. Every man for himself. God? But what is the issue? Like, do we have to be brainwashed? You want both of us to be of the same doctrine, to be go to the same brainwash? Like, we wasn't all raised together. As long as we believe in a higher power and we know that on the hierarchy is God before anything, and we submit to God, and we, live life with those morals and teachings and, everything. Like, what is the issue? I don't understand that. I don't know why we're so... I feel like we just brainwashed when it comes to religion, for real. That's one of the hardest topics to have a conversation about, because people are just clueless. And the few people that have real information, nobody else wants to listen to them. That's crazy. That's the wildest thing to me, bro. It's the wildest. It's the actual reason why we have wars and we're so divided in this world, for real. But what do I know, man? All I know is my 2 cents. 2G give his 2 cents. That's it. That's it. That's it. Well, let's get back into the video, man. We ain't here for religion. We here for love.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping?
My relationship with God is the center of my life. If I'm going to be led by a man, I need him to submit to God first, because I can never submit to a man that doesn't submit to God. And that's just my thing. But your energy is very calming. Like, a lot of the things you're saying, like eating fruit, sitting outside, skydiving, like, it really aligns. So I hate to do it, but that's definitely my priority right now.
Yes, I respect it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, though.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very pretty. She's put together. Her answers were great.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
To get another pop back over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just the answer. Like, I want a man that's, God-fearing. So.
I respect that.
And is she someone that's your type?
She's very pretty also, well put together.
Thank you.
Her answer was great. She got beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic, and let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
How you ladies doing?
And what's your name?
Lance.
Lance, how old are you?
32.
32. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area.
The Bay Area. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a operations specialist.
Nice, nice. Yeah. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. Big into fitness. I like the movies. I like doing activities and stuff like that.
Okay.
Hold up, Lance. You looking like you a Bay Area pimp. What kind of operations are you specializing in? You look like you specialize in slinging that thing. You look like that's the operation you specializing in, or you specializing in moving these hoes. You moving these bitches on the stroll. Lance, is that even your name, bro? I don't get your name, but please elaborate. What operation are you specializing in? You know, shout out to all my pimps and my hustlers and all the hoes. Whatever you do, man, whatever your occupation is, bro, salute. But don't just come up here, I'm an operations specialist, and then a girl choose you, and then she go home and you try to put her on the blade. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be real. Let's be more honest.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm simple. I'm looking for a woman who pretty much takes care of herself, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. A woman that likes to travel. A woman that actually likes men. You know, a lot of women don't like men, and vice versa. A lot of men don't like women nowadays, you know. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much a nice person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And what are some of your deal breakers?
A woman that's not nice. A woman that people don't want to have around. A woman that doesn't take care of herself. That's pretty much it.
Okay, got it. So we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there to see why she ended up popping. Your name and age?
I'm Maya. I'm 29. Okay. I just popped because I didn't really understand the like men thing. I don't really know what you meant by that.
Okay.
I just didn't really like understand it.
Why would you pop if you don't understand something? How about we ask a question? Why would you pop if you don't understand something? The reason why we have mouth is to ask so we get more understanding. I don't get it. I think she sees what I see. I don't think that's the reason why she popped. She popped because she thinks his operational services, or what he's an operational specialist, is something different. Let's be honest. My 2 cents, y'all. Chat, let me know what you think.
You want me to explain to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I mean by that is, like, a lot of people nowadays in our generation, they don't like men. They just like what they can do for them. Like, they don't actually like a person. You know, like, you just, like, people typically date just to say they're with a man, but do you actually really like that person? And, like, a lot of men, the way they treat women, do you actually really like women? So that's what I mean, like, do you actually like the person? You know, instead of just like, oh, I don't want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Okay, a little bit, yeah.
That's a valid point, though. Very valid point. I think it's just weird times, man. It's weird times that we're living in a lot of ways. But, you know, we will push through because we strong out here. Yeah, dig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And is she someone that's your type?
She's gorgeous. She's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head on back this way. So we have quite a few unpopped balloons. So let me hand you a pick. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop. Let's go with 2 balloons.
2?
2.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Okay. Go with it. Ooh.
Okay. 1 more.
And let me go with it.
Okay. Let's start over here since we're here. Your name and age?
Michaela, 27.
And Michaela, why was your balloon unpopped?
Just wanted to hear him out a little bit. I was kind of questioning. You're very handsome.
Appreciate that.
I think you did a good job getting dressed. I get like a little bit intimidated by tattoos, so I was kind of like on the fence. But you're very handsome.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just looking at everybody, you told me to pop 2, so I just went ahead and just popped 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
All right.
Let's head down over here. Your name and age?
Tanisha, 31.
Tanisha, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear a little bit more. Initially, I think the attraction was maybe par, but a lot of tattoos, neck tattoos, hand tattoos. But he seemed like he was the type of guy that can switch it up and kind of be versatile. So I kind of liked that. I wanted to see what else he was talking about.
Okay.
She's right on that. Yeah, I can switch it up.
Okay.
Yeah. I can, actually.
That's good.
Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type?
She's attractive. She's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's
head on back this way. All right. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Do anybody have kids, and where you guys from? Where you ladies from?
Okay. Any kids and where are you from? Name and age first.
My name is Amber. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and I have no kids.
Okay.
Do you have kids?
I don't have any
You
kids.
don't
no.
have kids. Okay.
I want kids though, but
Did you mention you're from California?
yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pop.
She's like, yeah, I know how y'all Cali niggas roll. Yeah, operational specialist in the field of pimping. Oh, man. I'm fucking with this shit, man.
Was that a pop? What happened?
It's a pop just because considering I'm in Florida and you're across country, I'm just not like, I'm not wanting a super long distance relationship.
Okay.
So,
I got it. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is. She's very attractive.
thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go down over here. Your name and age, and do you have any kids, and where are you located?
Okay. My name is Elissa. I'm 30 and I live in Houston and I have no kids.
Okay.
Your name and age, and the answer to his questions.
My name is Asia. I'm 32 and I live in Houston.
Okay.
Any kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Name and age, and the answer to his questions.
My name is Lynn. I'm 30. I don't have kids, and I live in Florida, like an hour away from Jacksonville.
Okay.
Name and age, and the answer to his question.
Sure. My name is Kayla. I'm 27. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I have no kids.
Okay.
Name and age, where are you located, and do you have any kids?
My name is Siri. I'm 27 and I have no kids. And I'm located in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Got them all over.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Just one.
Just one.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so Lynn, why was your balloon unpopped?
He's attractive. He's well put together. I just like what he had to say.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It's a long line of women, so it's just process of elimination. That's all.
That's fine.
But she's very gorgeous, so very attractive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, we now have 4 unpopped balloons.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so we all have something we need to work on, right? So what is one thing that you can improve on? And with that one thing, how could I help you improve on that?
Okay, that was good. Let's hear from you first.
I would say my discipline. I could be like I'm one of those people where it's like my 80% is the rest of the world's 100%. So I can get in a moment of like coasting and then be all right. So I know that if I could give my 100, I'd be out of here.
Hey, yo, chat, that's a great question. What is one thing that you got to work on? Analyzing yourself and what other people close to you have told you. What is one thing that you got to work on? I know for me, I would say is my emotional unavailability. I'm not really emotionally available. So I would say that that's probably one thing that I got to work on. So I would love to hear what y'all got to say, chat. Put it in the comments below. What is one thing that you got to work on? Just one. You ain't got to get too in depth. Just, like I said, emotional availability. What's yours? I would love to know.
So, and you could do that by holding me accountable, calling me at 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. Wake up, like it's time to get up, time to get to it, that type thing.
Okay. All right, cool. All right.
What about over here?
I would say me worrying. I worry a lot, even though I'm like, at the end of the day, what's going to be is going to be. And I try to remind myself that every day. But a partner who would say, look, everything works out how it's supposed to. And you know that everything works in, the greater good. So a reminder from my partner would be great.
Okay.
And what about over here?
Yes. So can I get your question again? I'm sorry.
So what is one thing that you can improve on? And with that one thing, how can I help you improve on it?
Okay. So one thing I've been working on currently is kind of the way I speak to myself. Okay. I realized I would kind of internally say things that I would never say out loud or to my friends. So I read this really good book and it gave the advice because I have 11 nieces and nephews. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to my siblings. But so it's really important to me, and I read if I wouldn't say it to them, to stop saying it to myself. So just kind of catching me in the moment if I'm, saying something that's unkind to myself, or something like that, hey, let's reframe that a little bit. And that could be a way that you can help me.
Gotcha.
What about over here?
Wait, do we have to do name and age again?
If you want.
Oh, Siri, 27. I would probably say I'm a little hard on myself. So I mean, not fully your sentiment, but like in terms of like what I do and like what my accomplishments are.
Okay.
I feel like I got to give myself some credit, you know, and I feel like that also leads into like appreciation of just where your life is at.
Okay.
So I feel like I could work on that. And I feel like, you know, words of affirmation, things of that nature could help me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Head on back. All right, so kind of to throw that question back at you, if you want to answer your own question.
Something I need to work on is patience. I could be impatient sometimes, you know, with everything in life, with goals, want to get to them faster. Just patient with people too, you know, understanding that everybody is who they are, and you kind of just have to just accept that and just be patient with them. You know what they say, give grace. So that's something I need to work on.
Okay.
And how my woman could help me with that is pretty much giving grace and understanding that it's going to take some time, you know, to just, you know, bear with me.
Okay.
But, you know, that's it. You know.
Okay, got it. Oh, let's go see what happened. Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name is Kayla. I'm 27. So let me explain this eloquently. I'm sorry. I feel like I need a man that like handles me like a warm cup of tea, right?
Okay.
Like I feel like a man that knows how to be masculine but knows how to be gentle is something that I've really respond to. So with having a
warm cup of tea, maybe she meant hot. Because I'm going to handle a hot cup of tea, you know, with a lot of patience. I'm not going to drink that thing quick. But the warmer you get, I'm taking you down with no patience. So maybe I think she meant a hot cup of tea.
issue with patience, I just don't think I would align with that. And I thought maybe, you know, some other ladies would align better with what you need.
Yeah.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's attractive. She's gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's go on over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, the patience comment, I love that you're self-aware. I appreciate that. I think that's what everybody needs. But you already know yourself. So clearly, because you know yourself, I know that it's something that you really do want to work on. And would I be the best person to possibly aid you with that? I'm not really sure. As she kind of said, I do like a gentle man, and I didn't know where that patience would come out, like the exhibiting not having patience. I didn't know where that would come out at. So rather than, you know, experiencing that, I was just popping.
Okay, see, when people think patience, they think like blowing up, getting mad or nothing like that. No, more so it's just like patience in the sense of women are delicate, you know, so you have to be patient with them. The way I look at women is kind of like, you know, I don't want to use that term, but women are just, you know, they're delicate. You got to just be patient with them. You know, it's like, it's not me.
I agree.
I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, you know, it's just a little, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now she's someone that's
Yeah,
your
she's
type.
very attractive. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Tell him back this way. So we are now down to 2 unpopped balloons. Ladies, any questions for him? You ready? Okay, let's start here.
I have 2 questions. What's your love language?
Words of affirmation. Can I say 2? Words of affirmation and quality time.
Okay.
Not in any order either.
Okay. Give me an obstacle that you have overcome recently, or maybe in the past.
Obstacle that I overcame. So yeah, obstacle pretty much that I overcame was before I got my career and everything like that, I was down bad, sleeping in my car, homeless and everything like that, and just seeing the transition of where I was almost 10 years ago to where I'm at now, huge difference. You know, if you would have looked at me about 10 years ago, I don't look nothing like this. And if you want to talk about something more recent, I lost over 100 pounds within a year, so I didn't look like this last year, you know. So that's the obstacle I overcame, because when I was down bad like that, the person you seeing now was not who I was 365. So that is an obstacle I did overcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have one more.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. As far as a wife, do you want to be married, or is it you want a wife or you want to be married?
I want a wife.
Okay.
Yeah, I want a wife.
Okay.
I see what you did there, but yeah, I went away. You gotta listen to the question.
All right, what about over here? Any questions for him?
Yes. I have two. Okay. Are you open to long distance?
Yes, I actually lived in Houston too.
Okay.
I was only there for like 2 months though.
Okay.
Midtown.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Okay. And what's your relationship like with God?
I'm a Christian.
What's that relationship look like?
With my work schedule, I don't go to church too often.
Okay.
But I do have a relationship with God though.
Okay.
Yeah, I work 14 days a month, so I work 2 Sundays. So yeah, I try to do the best I can with that.
Okay.
You're good? Okay. Well, it is that time. I'm gonna have you pop one of their balloons.
All right. I need a minute.
Okay, no, you're good. I know they made it hard for you.
They did.
Yeah.
Good questions they asked me too. Had me really think. Yeah.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's very good looking. Also, a lot of things that he said was good as far as the traveling. I like to travel, and then soft spoken, so I appreciate that also.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It's hard. I mean, the only thing that separated was she asked me about distance. You know, like I said, I lived in Houston. I loved it for what I do for work. Houston is the field for that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's head back up here. Come on up here with us. All right, so any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
Yes. What are your views on dating?
As far as what?
As far as like, how do you approach it? I know you said your love language. Like, do you take it slow, get to know each other, in-person dates, since we're so long distance on the phone? How long before you're intentionally dating? Like, for lack of a better word, you got a roster and you narrowing it down, like.
Honestly, it's only one way to find out.
Okay.
It's pretty much it.
Period.
You know, everything is, person-to-person basis. You know, that's pretty much it. It's only one way to find out.
Okay.
Okay. Are you good with your questions? Do you have another for her?
No, I don't really have any questions.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match.
I keep telling y'all, it's not about the questions. It's not about the questions. It's about attraction. And then we get to know each other. All these questions here is just, it's just to make a show. But like, we go to the club, we go to a bar, we go wherever we go, to the gym, or we go wherever, we see what we're attracted to. And then we approach. We don't ask all these questions. We get that number and we hit them up. Then we start to talking. Then we get on a date. Then we start to see personality. We start to see other things. So, it's not about the questions. It's not about none of that. It's about what I see. It's about what I see. You feel me? So all these questions, just throw them out. We need to create a pot of balloon. Hey, boom. Let's see, and then let's get to know. But it's not the end of this video, but for me it is. If y'all want to watch the full video, check out Arlette's page. Do the whole thing, watch the whole video with no stops or whatever. But this is the 2G reactions, and giving my 2 cents. Hope y'all love it. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and stay locked to this channel, man. I will be bringing you at least one of these every week, and a whole lot more other reaction videos. And keep it locked too, because we got the podcast coming through. So the studio is just being finished and set up. So we definitely gonna be live on that soon. I love y'all. Peace.